Sorry. Sorry. Hi, my name is Sandro and today I would like to react to the second episode of Drag Race Germany. So, as you may know, I'm German, I like Drag Race, so reacting to Drag Race Germany seems very plausible. After this amazing first episode that we experienced, it is actually the best rated first episode in the whole franchise of Drag Race. I'm so hyped about this whole series and I really would like to react to episode 2. But I have to say it's actually more like a reaction or a review because I went to a public viewing in Düsseldorf with Loreley and Lélé Cocoon. So both of those queens I met. I had the opportunity to talk to Lélé and tell her how iconic her Karen look was. And spoiler alert, I could also talk to Loreley about this episode. So without much talking, let's just go into this review re-reaction episode. But before we start, we can't start without drinking a Radler. Prost, here we go.
Willkommen zur allerersten Staffel von Drag Race Germany!
100,000 euro isn't that bad actually. Some of you asked if I know Diane Bill or if she's known in Germany, and I have to say no. I never heard of her, I don't know her. She's not very known in Germany. All of them are back. Nikita is really pressed about Pandora getting a lot of screen time.
Pandora, du hast wahrscheinlich voll den Vorsprung, weil du deine Orgasmen schon immer geschauspielert hast.
Niemand hat es bis jetzt bei mir geschauspielert.
Tell him, Pandora.
Ich kriege immer Adrenalin, weil ich denke, es ist ein Feueralarm.
That's a look for Barbie, isn't it?
Let's go, let's go!
I think this is the first time ever that a drag queen was ready before the time has gone by. Like, good for you, Kelly.
Komm nicht klar auf die Looks. Nikita sieht aus wie immer.
Yvonne Night Stand is really funny. And whatever Lélé tried to do... Oh, Loreley, oh no.
Was trainierst du denn, mein Schatz?
Ich trainiere für die Gay Games 2024, darling.
I think watching these things and reacting to these things, it's all about love. But I have to say that I don't... Annoying is a very strong word, but I think he tries to be Ross Matthews or Carson Kressley, but he's not that funny. I'm very sorry to say this, like, he's pretty sure a lovely person, but for me personally, I don't get his humor, I don't like it that much, sorry.
Schatzi, du hast 1 Minute auf dem Laufband, uns deinen...
I mean, Tessa looks actually not that bad.
Ich glaube, ich hab mich angeschissen.
Yvonne ist die Mutti, die wir alle im Berghain nicht treffen wollen.
For everybody that doesn't know Berghain, which was referenced in the first episode, but also this time in the second episode as well, Berghain is a very famous club in Berlin. It's the most difficult in the whole entire world to get into this club because the bouncers decide who gets inside this club and who isn't. And it's a very techno, punchy, electronic, sex-positive club. So it's Berlin. What else do you expect? So every time you hear the word Berghain, it's a reference to this club, which is very iconic in Germany.
Ich liebe.
The way Nikita just dropped this phone will never not get me laughing, even if I see it the second time.
Meine Lieben, ich bin impressed.
I'm very impressed that nobody died. Like, literally nobody destroyed their ankles or anything.
Die Gewinnerin der heutigen Mini-Challenge ist... Yvonne Night Stand!
Yeah, well deserved. So this whole mini challenge was so messy. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it could have been edited a bit shorter. Like, going through every queen was kind of a lot. first Maxi-Challenge is a construction challenge, which I really liked because it shows the talent of the queens sewing or designing. Although I would have expected like a girl group challenge or something else just to get more of the performance aspect of them, rather than another look after we just had the first episode with like the signature look, and now it's again about the look.
Führt uns also mit einem Fetischlook.
Ich hoffe, dass wir nicht darauf rennen müssen, uns darauf schlagen müssen.
Sorry, Lélé.
3 Minuten Zeit.
3 Minuten.
Fun fact, at the public viewing, Loreley told us she really kind of pushed away Gianni just to get there. So I haven't seen it the first, but this time I will watch, and you will watch also, how Loreley reverse kills Gianni.
Queen down, Johnny down.
It was not only Loreley. So messy. Can we shortly talk about the jacket? I would wear that.
Kelly, Nikita, warum kommt ihr nicht mal zu mir?
Eine süße Idee, glaube ich.
Das ist jetzt nicht
The best moment ever was how Nikita came this confident to Barbie Breakout and just presented this Mexican alien that they just found some days ago. How Nikita just showed up this drawing. So funny.
Ich bin schon ausgelacht wegen meiner Zeichnung.
Yeah.
Wie als wäre ich so in Frischhaltefolie eingewickelt.
Glaubst du, das ist ein Winner-Look dann?
Shady.
HIV/AIDS ist so ein großer Part in unserer queeren Historie. Für mich ist das so meine Art, meinen Respekt zu zollen.
Ja.
I have to say, after Naomi had a kind of villain edit in the first episode, she seems very humble, and this was like a very human, very vulnerable moment of Naomi that I pretty much enjoyed.
Vienna represent!
Yeah, represent? I don't get it.
Willst du mit mir zur Toilette gehen? Ich so, right. Ich meine, ich sag immer ja, aber...
I have to say, Barbecue is very funny. Like, she just knows how to tell a joke. So the girls now get ready for the final day for the runway, and trigger warning for everybody that experienced sexual assault in any way. Metamorphkid as well as Pandora Nox talk about their own experience with sexual assault. If you're triggered by this, please skip forward to the runway looks.
Ich muss ehrlich sagen, ich habe eine wahnsinnig schwierige Beziehung zu meiner Sexualität. Und was lustig ist, weil ich wahnsinnig viele Fetisch-Looks mache und das sehr mein Ding ist eigentlich. Aber ich habe zum Beispiel keinen Sex, wie ich sehr jung war, eine sehr schlechte sexuelle Erfahrung gemacht.
So I just want to send all my love out to Metamorphkid and to Pandora Nox just for speaking up about this. This is not easy. It's really important that they choose to talk about this and that they share this story.
Als ich sehr jung war, habe ich eine Vergewaltigung gehabt. Und nach dieser Vergewaltigung ist für mich Sexualität etwas wahnsinnig Negatives worden.
Und mein erstes Mal war auch nicht freiwillig mit einem Mann.
Seeing this, it just makes me angry. It's just so effed up that people don't respect boundaries. They don't respect what people want to do with their body, or when people decide if they want to love their own gender or how they want to dress, how they want to identify, and more so with who they want to have sex with. It just makes me sad and angry to think that we are living in a society in Germany in 2023 where there are people growing up and they have to deal with sexual assault. This is not okay, and if you ever experience something similar, I will look for some links and some phone numbers that will help you. So you're not alone. It's important that we talk about this, but that's all I have to say. So after this roller coaster of emotions that we experienced after this episode so far, we're going to look at the instructions these girls have created. I wasn't the biggest fan of Barbie Breakout's first look, but this time she looks amazing. How these colors work together, how her makeup looks, her hair.
Gewinnen! Pandora Knox.
Pandora Knox' look is amazingly put together. She looks just like what she wants to look, like this plastic doll. I can show very much. I will get demonetized on YouTube, so we're not doing that. But I just have to say, is it the best constructed look? I'm not sure. Is it an amazing look altogether? Yeah, it comes together very well and it really fits her aesthetic. So the Oni Naomi, I really loved the concept. Really like the headpiece she created. I kind of don't like that she has like this black dress beneath it, because it kind of takes the illusion from this draping. I think it could have been better, that this could have been the best look of all. I really enjoyed Naomi's look. I have to say Victoria Shakespeare's look was underwhelming. It is a great look, but it actually is not that much fetish for me. Like, she has like these bunny mask and she has like this whip. That's about it with the fetish. So yeah, this will be a bottom for me. So the look from Barbecue, I really liked the upper part, like her hair, her headpiece, the upper part of her body. But how these two fabrics work together doesn't look very finished. And the whole look doesn't give fetish to me. It's more like comic or like superhero villain. But it's not fetish for me. So this would be a bottom look for me. The moment Loreley turned around the corner, I was gagged. Like, how she constructed this is really amazing. And I have to show some clip of the public viewing. Düsseldorf really escalated when Loreley's look was shown on the main stage. I'm really impressed how she created this look herself. I mean, this looks like something a designer has made for 1 week, and they just created this in under 24 hours. So I'm speechless of the talent of every queen, but particularly Loreley. Kelly Hilton, I really enjoyed the concept about like all these hands. It's a bit campy, it's not done very well, but due to the time they had, I think this is a safe look. This could have been elevated more if she had more of a shape, if like the hands wouldn't be green but had some more natural colors, but it's totally a safe look. So I have to say, Nikita really sold this look, because it is not constructed very well, but it is like put together very well. All the colors match together, how she's presenting it on the runway. I think this would have been a bottom construction look. Kind of is between bottom and safe, to be honest. Lélé Cocoon's look is very cool. I enjoy the silhouette she's creating. I enjoy how she created this. I don't know how to sew this kind of fabric and how to make like this tie. I think this would have been something between top and safe, only because it doesn't read that much fetish to me. That's why I wouldn't put it at the top, but more between safe and top. But I really enjoy this dress. This is an amazing look. I don't know if it is that much fetish. So, One Night Stand, I have to say, construction-wise, I'm very impressed, because making a bodysuit is not that easy and it really fits her like a glove. I have to say, I personally don't like the aesthetic her look has. I have to say, construction-wise, this would have been between safe and top. More on the top part for me. This look, I was shocked seeing this. This was constructed very well. Even though she doesn't say she's good at constructing and she didn't do it often, this is an amazing look. If Tessa Testicle has more of these runways, she could go till the end. Is it fetish? I mean, Amanda Lepore is like a sex icon, so I can kind of see it inside this fetish theme. So I would put this in the top for sure. So Metamorphid looked really amazing, really polished. I loved the hair. I just think a bit more shape would have helped her. But fetish, she checked the mark. So she really gave like throwbacks to Detox, but in her kind of way, in her perspective, and I really enjoyed that. This time, I already know who will win. I already know who's in the top and the bottom, but I just want to say my personal top 3 and bottom 3. And I have to say my top 3 have to be Loreley, Tessa, and either Pandora or Yvonne Nightstand. I would have chosen Yvonne Nightstand, and I would have given this one to Loreley as well. And I would have been happy with Tessa as well, but I think Loreley deserved it. And the bottom 3, I have to say, Victoria Shakespeare, Barbecue, and Nikita. Yeah. This is one of the best construction challenges ever seen.
Loreley Rivers, auch dein Konzept hat uns umgehauen diese Woche. Congratulations, du bist die Gewinnerin dieser Woche.
Yeah, Loreley won, and I'm so happy for her. Everybody was screaming when this was announced.
Loreley Rivers. Auch dein Konzept hat uns umgehauen diese Woche. Congratulations, du bist die Gewinnerin.
I had like this opportunity to talk to Loreley in person and to say Glückwunsch in German. After winning, she just got her purse, opened it up and just showed this German badge she has won. And as I was talking to her after that, I just had the opportunity to talk to her and to Lélé, and I just saw this badge up close, and it has like this Bratwurst in it, like a fork and a Bratwurst, and it's golden and it's very iconic. Pandora is pressed, by the way.
Das ist eure letzte
I have to
Chance.
say I'm kind of upset that it wasn't a German lip sync song. Looking at Drag Race France, Drag Race Italy, Drag Race Spain, all these different franchises, there are artists from their country that they perform the songs from. There are so many good German-speaking songs from German producers, German singers, and Air Balloons from Nina. Like, everybody knows this song. Or Durch die Monsun, Tokyo Hotel. Like, there's so much good German pop music that you could have performed that I would have expected on the main stage of Drag Race Germany. So I was kind of upset that it was a Dua Lipa song. Let's watch the lip sync. Yeah, I have to say, Barbie really has the emotions for me. I love the moves that Barbie has. How she drops to the floor. In the first part of the lip sync, Barbie really had me. Like, I was focused all on her because she had all these moves. And Victoria, I don't know if it was because I have seen her lip sync before, but it felt kind of not 100% up to this point. When she was rolling like 2 or 3 times, I was like, this is memeable. When she put out her heart, like, I think this was the turning point. So this is very Lady Gaga. Yeah. I mean, after that moment that Victoria got all this blood over her, she really turned the party, but before that... Relax, Victoria, relax.
Victoria Shakespeare's Tante You Stay.
Although it was a very iconic moment, like having this heart bleed all over her, it was very Lady Gaga Paparazzi VMAs. If you know, you know. I thought her performance was kind of messy. It was kind of all over the place. At the beginning it was not much energy. At the end it was far too much energy, as she was like still going at her heart as the music was over. And I would have given it to Barbecue, to be honest. I mean, it was the first time for Barbecue in the bottom. second time for Victoria, and I kind of connected more to her lip sync, but the judges have decided otherwise.
Barbecue.
I really like barbecue, so I was very upset that she had to go. Unfortunately, barbecue decided not to say an exit line and just leaving the stage. So I really have to say I'm so sorry for barbecue. I really wish you all the best. So send all the love you have to this queen because she's amazing. I enjoyed her so much. She could show her roots. She could show how funny she is. I would have loved to see more from her, but unfortunately that is how it goes. So she's the first one out. This was the second episode of Drag Race Germany, which I enjoyed very, very much. I think nearly as much as the first one. It was a lot tougher to watch because there were very hard but important topics to talk about. So it didn't have the lightness of the first episode, but I think it shows what potential this season has. I'm really happy. I'm really excited. I can't wait for the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed reviewing and reacting to this episode. That's it for today. Radler is gone, and so am I. Bye.